Hello everyone, welcome to our presentation for the business plan of RJF Architects. At RJF Architects, we're a newly formed firm based in Bristol. Our initial team is formed by three experienced REBA accredited architects, each with 3 years plus experience in various fields and backgrounds, from design to technical specialists. We have joined together to form an architectural practice after our experience in industry. Together, we aspire to set precedents for a transformation of the residential built environment into a sustainable, circular economy that actively minimizes our reliance on new resources and instead prioritizes the repurposing and reuse of building materials.
Our firm is structured as a limited liability company. This allows our company to be an independent and formal legal entity that would be fully liable for its debts, while allowing the possibility of selling shares to investors. The practice ownership will be equally divided between the three founding partners, with each partner owning a 33.3% share in the business. Our combined knowledge ranges from different areas of expertise, certifications, and qualifications. For example, BIM design, passive house design, visualizations, circular economy design, structural design, and on-site construction management. As a result of having won the competition for our passive house residential project in South Bristol with a budget of £1 million, we have seen an opportunity to become an independent firm. Our firm seeks to create beautiful and sustainable architecture that is shaped by our worldviews. This project would give an 8.6% fee, which would cover 39.38% of our expenses for our first year and a half in the built environment. These numbers allow us to see the necessity of securing more contracts, but with the confidence that a significant part of our expenses will be covered. We need to provide healthy homes for a growing population, reducing extractivism, eliminating wasteful practices, allowing adaptability, repairability, energy efficiency, and making way for a circular economy to take over the built environment supply chain. In the Ellen MacArthur Foundation's document Urban Building System Summary, they outline pressing issues such as 1/3 of the urban residents struggle to secure decent housing, 49% of owner-occupied homes in the UK are under-occupied, construction materials and the building sector are responsible for more than 1/3 of global resource consumption, and up to 40% of urban solid waste is construction and demolition waste. These and more disturbing statistics will set the direction we will work towards in order to create a better future. We want to demonstrate the possibility to be a profitable, sustainable business, whilst also being an instrument for systemic change, transforming our society into one led by sustainable design, innovation, and responsible use of materials. Our strategy is to build from statutory agendas of circular economies in order to make our projects make sense with the strategic aims of the cities we build on. We will do this by collaborating with circular economy contractors and companies to ensure the reuse and recycling of our building materials. We will also aim to diversify our services from renderings to post-occupancy assessments, certifications, and build projects. Our sales strategy is to find a niche and expanding market from which to quickly build up a client base. The market we aim to target are individuals looking to move to more rural settings. We will take great effort to ensure our clients are satisfied as possible with all stages of our architectural work and our communications, which will in turn increase future client opportunities through positive word of mouth. Our competition and competitive edge. Our backgrounds in circular economy, passive house, and building forensics equip our team with a thorough perspective on sustainable architecture, thinking on embodied and induced reduction of emissions.
For our design approach, we plan to deliver projects that aim to fulfill our clients' needs, dreams, and lives, while in the process creating architectural precedents that aid in the transformation towards a sustainable built environment. To achieve sustainability, RJF Architects plan to design buildings that follow the guidelines of Passive House certification to achieve zero carbon construction and operation during the lifetime of our buildings. Within our specialist team is a technical design and Passive House certifier, which gives us the opportunity to ensure best sustainability practice through certification in each design we propose and develop. One of our priorities is the construction of a strong network that includes contractors that work with modern methods of construction on the market. RJF Architects will seek to work with the best standards of construction, quality, and execution to ensure that the best construction times and client satisfaction. Through the use of BIM and 3D visualization in the design construction process, we will carefully manage and minimize our client risk. We have a pragmatic vision, which we use to configure and upgrade manageability to optimize our sustainable approach. Exploiting our team's abilities in the digital modeling and visualization can help secure short-term contracts that will provide flexible income from the start. These skills will also ensure clarity in communication towards clients and contractors in the longer-term architecture projects. By creating a solid communication foundation, we will expand our practice into the niche of Passive House certified buildings as an effective and clear team of architects. For our services at RJF Architects, due to the comparative ease to break into the residential market compared to the commercial one, we will look to specialize in high-end sustainable residential properties with a particular focus on capturing the growing market of individuals looking to relocate from cities to the countryside due to the increasing desire to work from home in the post-COVID world. As we initially look to build up our client base, we will offer various architectural services such as interior fit-outs, building forensics, and architectural visualizations and renderings. This should also provide opportunities to connect with potential clients for a larger scale and more profitable future. The type of projects we look to take on are new builds, conservation, conversion, interiors, extensions, and refurbishments. We also have a market segmentation that we look to increase every year from year 1 to year 3. Our buildings are really important to us, and we want to support our clients through the design and construction processes. Every project has different demands, and we plan to tailor our services to suit each project's needs. We can take on a project at any stage, allowing our clients to choose the level of input they require from us. Whatever our involvement, our enthusiasm for each project will be of the highest level. We will encourage our clients to get involved at every stage. This is particularly important for us to achieve as residential clients are typically quite inexperienced compared to commercial ones. The diagram lists all the services we will provide from initial meetings and budget discussions at stages 0 to 1 to construction phases and management at stages 6 to 7. At RJF, we have a simple vision to champion outstanding design that creates extraordinary, enjoyable places to live, work, and play. We will design spaces without harming others, surrounding environment, and the planet. Our plan for success is split into 3 categories. Objectives and goals, which includes excellence in design. We aim for profitable returns in our projects to fund the continued development and growth of our business. This is measured in our quarterly financial statements. We also have our values. Excellence in design urges and empowers individuals to live more reasonably and sustainably. All teams involved in the design of our building play a key role in combating climate change. We also have our philosophy, understanding, and beliefs. As architects, we pride ourselves in creating client dreams and making them a reality. Great design is tied in with giving enjoyment.
Initially, for our first year trading, we would look to hire a Part 1 architectural assistant to help manage the initial workload and carefully delegate tasks based on sector and knowledge specializations between the 3 directors and assistant in order to maximize practice efficiency. In year 2, as our workload grows, we would hire an architect, a technologist, a Part 2 assistant, and a part-time office manager, with the aim of diversifying our knowledge and talent pool, whilst also allowing us to delegate work out more appropriately based on experience and appropriateness for each role, whether that be conceptual, developed, or technical design. In our 3rd year as an architectural practice, we would look to expand further by adding a second Part 1 and Part 2 assistant, an architect, and employing our office manager on a full-time basis due to an increased workload.
For our first office, we have chosen a central location to maximize our practice's visibility and ease of access for staff and clients. The office provides a comfortable working environment to maximize productivity and is also easy to commute with the various Bristol transport systems. The high-character office also projects a strong quality brand image to our clients. The office is affordable for our first-year budget and hosts enough room for the plan of our growing team. The key amenities of the office include a breakout space, meeting room, 24/7 access, on-site security, and a reception. We have 5 top marketing techniques which we are going to use. One being social media to get the word out by using popular platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Houzz. Number 2, building our brand, as this is the first thing people will see. We'll do this with our website and visuals. Number 3 will be networking, getting ourselves involved in events and connecting ourselves to design magazines and newsletters. Number 4, community involvement. We'll pick a group that we want to align ourselves with as our target market. And number 5, keeping our current clients happy. The best way to get new clients is to keep the existing ones happy, because word of mouth remains one of the most powerful marketing tools for architects.
Our practice will be funded by an initial £40,000 investment. This will be divided into a £5,000 investment from each director and a £25,000 government loan. Our initial startup costs include £3,150 for 3 months rent and deposit, £2,000 for desks, chairs, stationery and other office equipment for 4 people, £4,000 for IT equipment such as laptops and a printer, £100 on modelling materials and tools, £6,000 on software licenses for Revit, Adobe, AutoCAD, £1,200 for professional indemnity insurance, and £6,500 in loan repayments and small other amounts for PPE, travel and approximately £100 per month on advertising, with the final and largest outlay being on staff wages. Our employee salaries are shown here with yearly pay increases for all staff. The salaries in line with the average pay in the local area for residential practices of our size. Jose's connections as a university tutor should also provide an opportunity to find and entice talented architectural assistants to work for our practice and develop their architectural skills. Our income is sourced from a variety of projects, although mainly residential, and predominantly through traditional procurement routes. Our fees are based on the official Fee Bureau website to remain competitive with other practices, with a suggested 4% charge for Stage 1 work, 17% Stage 2, 21% Stage 3, 30% Stage 4, 23% Stage 5, and 6% for Stage 6. Our net profits are calculated from our projected gross profits and expenditures at quarterly intervals for the first 3 years, with the business operating at a comfortable profit after the first 6 months, with yearly spikes in outgoings in the first quarter as extra equipment is purchased to accommodate our recruitment and expansion as a practice, but our increased workload is designed to cover this when calculated across the year.
And finally, for our future growth and culture, our goal is to grow our team and expand our offices across the UK. We will reach our goals because we will pride ourselves in employing and developing the best and high-performing diverse talent from all different backgrounds. We will teach our team to use their voices and pursue their passions. We plan to encourage our team to participate in important company decisions which are key in our business growth. Quarterly, we will propose our employees to fill out a survey on how they feel about the company and how we can improve from their own position and how in a company-wide perspective. This way, we are able to identify issues and progress together, and in this way, we will all share the responsibility. Office culture is an expression of our work, and this is why we strongly focus on this and how it is structured. Our team attitude will symbolize our mindset, and that pervades all that we do. Thank you for listening.